star Ja Morant has been suspended for a second time after once again appearing to flash a gun on social media.
Ja Morant's tragic downfall highlights the challenges fame brings. Amidst controversies and suspensions, can he overcome these obstacles and reclaim his place in the NBA spotlight? Maybe the future holds the answer. Ja Morant's dad, Ja Morant, used to play basketball and even teamed up with Ray Allen in high school. When Ja Morant had a choice between chasing an NBA dream and being with his son Ja, he picked being a dad. That decision shaped Ja's early life. As a kid, Ja started training for basketball early on. His workouts included special exercises to make him jump better and be more athletic. These drills were like games to make learning fun. His dad, who knew a lot about the game, guided him. It wasn't about becoming a famous NBA player for Ja's dad. It was about being there for Ja while he grew up. This family story isn't just about basketball. It's about a dad choosing family over a big career and a kid working hard to be good at what he loves. Ja Morant's journey is about more than just slam dunks. It's about family, choices, and the love of the game. Ja Morant's college journey is an inspiring tale of hard work and determination. Even though he didn't go to a famous college, he managed to secure a full scholarship at Murray State. People doubted his athletic abilities, but he didn't let that stop him. Ja Morant faced the challenges head-on and worked really hard to prove them wrong. He spent a lot of time training and practicing, showing everyone that he had the skills and talent needed to succeed. In college, Ja Morant's performance was outstanding. He showcased his basketball skills in a remarkable way, leaving a lasting impression. His success in college became the launching pad for his NBA career. Ja Morant's story teaches us the importance of believing in ourselves and working hard to achieve our goals. It doesn't matter where you start. With dedication and perseverance, you can overcome obstacles and make your dreams a reality. Ja Morant's journey from a lesser-known college to the NBA is a testament to the power of passion and hard work. Picked as the second player in the NBA draft by the Memphis Grizzlies, this amazing player proved his skills and became known as a really talented athlete. Everyone noticed how good he was on the court. His talent made him an important part of the Grizzlies team, and his first season in the NBA was a big success. People couldn't ignore his dynamic playing style and impressive abilities. The Memphis Grizzlies, who chose him as the second overall pick, were delighted with their decision. The player quickly became a crucial asset for the team, contributing a lot to their victories. His rookie season was fantastic, showing everyone that he wasn't just any player. He was a standout talent in the NBA. Fans and experts praised him for his exceptional performance, and his impact on the Grizzlies was clear. With such a strong start, it's clear that this player has a bright future ahead in the world of professional basketball. However, he faced challenges when he got a lot of money and became famous. His behavior started changing, and he showed a side that worried people. He did things like showing a gun on social media, which is not okay. Also, he got into problems and arguments. Because of these actions, the NBA, where he plays basketball, suspended him. This means he couldn't play in some games because of his inappropriate behavior. One time, after playing against the Pacers, he got into trouble for something that happened. It's important to remember that getting a lot of money and fame can be hard for some people. They might not know how to handle it well. It's crucial for Ja Morant to find support and guidance to get back on the right track and avoid making more mistakes in the future. People hope he can learn from his actions and become a positive role model once again. Ja Morant is worried about Ja's choices and says there are problems with what he's doing. Ja's mom and dad, who live in a big house close by, probably have a tough time dealing with what Ja's doing. Ja, a young person, is making choices that Ja Morant thinks are risky. Ja Morant is concerned about these choices. Ja's parents live in a nearby big house, and they might be facing difficulties because of the things that Ja's doing. Ja's parents, like all parents, want what's best for their child, but Ja's choices might be causing them stress and worries. They might be trying to figure out how to guide Ja in a better direction. Parenting is not always easy, especially when a child makes choices that others see as risky or problematic. In situations like this, communication between parents and their child becomes crucial. It's important for Ja's parents to talk to him, understand his perspectives, and find ways to guide him towards making better choices. It's a challenging time for Ja's family, but with understanding and support, they can work through these concerns together. NBA player Ja Morant got into some serious problems when a teenager accused him of hurting him and showing a gun during a casual basketball match. The teenager took Ja to court, saying that he got assaulted and felt threatened by the firearm. In response, Ja didn't take it lightly. He turned the tables by filing a countersuit against the teenager. He claimed that the team was spreading false and damaging statements about him, which is known as slander. Moreover, Ja accused the teenager of physically attacking him, which is battery, and threatening him, which is assault. It's like a legal fight where both sides are pointing fingers at each other, trying to prove who did what. The situation is tense and has become a legal battle between Ja Morant and the teenager, with both parties standing firm on their side of the story. Only time will tell how the court will decide who's right and who's wrong in this complicated legal mess. Ja Morant got into trouble again and got suspended for 25 games. This happened because he showed a gun on social media for the second time. This punishment had serious effects on him. It messed up his off-season, which is the time when players get ready for the next season. It also messed with the draft, where new players get picked to join teams. The preseason, which is like practice games before the real season starts, was affected too. The suspension even made him miss the beginning of the next NBA season, which is a big deal for a player. This is not good for Ja Morant because it means he couldn't prepare well, missed important events, and hurt his team by not being there at the start of the games. It's important for players to follow the rules and think about the consequences of their actions, especially when it comes to serious things like showing weapons on social media. It can affect not only their personal life, but also their career and the team that they play for. Ja Morant's off-court problems, like making bad decisions and not acting mature, might affect his job in the NBA and how people see him as a famous athlete. When someone has troubles outside the game, it can make teams and sponsors worry. Teams want players who are responsible and make smart decisions both on and off the court. If Ja Morant keeps facing these problems, it might make teams hesitant to pick him or keep him on their roster. Being a marketable athlete means companies want to use your name to sell things, but if Morant's behavior isn't good, companies might not want to be linked with him. Image is crucial for athletes. People look up to them, so they need to show they can handle fame in a positive way. If Morant doesn't fix these problems, it could lead to a negative image, affecting his career and making it harder for him to get endorsement deals. So it's not just about playing well in the games. Off-court actions can have a big impact on the whole future of an athlete. Ja Morant said sorry to everyone for what he did. He knows he did wrong and he's taking the blame for it. He admits he needs to get better as a person. He wants to learn how to handle stress and be healthier overall. It's true that we all make mistakes, but what really matters is how we try to fix them and become better. And now, he's facing a season-end surgery. This comes right after his return from a 25-game suspension where he played exceptionally well, helping the team win 6 out of 9 games. Unfortunately, Morant got hurt during practice and an MRI revealed a tear in his shoulder. His season began with a suspension because of displaying a gun on social media, missing 25 games in the process. Despite this, Morant came back strong, averaging 25.1 points in 9 games. The Grizzlies struggled without him, going 7-20, and now, with the news of his season-ending surgery, their playoff chances are uncertain. The financial impact of Morant's suspension is noteworthy, as he's lost around $7.6 million. Coach Taylor Jenkins expressed surprise at the severity of Morant's shoulder issue, emphasizing its unexpected nature. Morant's past suspension history involves incidents in June and May related to displaying weapons on social media. These incidents resulted in penalties from the NBA, affecting Morant's playing time and earnings. Ja Morant's journey certainly had its ups and downs. Despite facing challenges, he's taking responsibility, apologizing, and seeking help to become a better person. let's support him on this journey. And with that being said, please like, share, and subscribe for more updates.